Hi guys, live streaming. I'm not gonna do regular recordings, so I'm gonna do some live streams. So I want you guys to understand. Today I'm opening up and speaking out about my scoliosis and where it stands now. Back when I was a little girl, when I was first born, I didn't realize that I had spinal problems where my spine was curved to the side because I was such a little girl. I was little. It wasn't something to find so easily in a child who is a newborn. When I got a little on the older, like when I got a little on the older side of a few months old, and it was my baptism, me and my brother's baptism, I slowly realized, and when I'm looking at my baby photos of me as a baby, I slowly realized that me looking deformed in the back, really like it looked deformed. Is my tongue yet blue? It is blue. I was noticing it. So I noticed the formation in the back of my back and some of the photos. When I turned one, it was my birthday. Everybody was there for me. Everyone was there for me for my first cake, my smash cake, by the way. And 2000 babies, they do have smash cake for the younger versions, the young genes, if I must say, the ones that were born on 2000 and not, you know, other years. So they had the word smash cake for like 2001. So come to think about it, um, when I turned one, I got observed by a professional doctor in my dad's area. His name is Jerry. Thank you, Dr. Jerry, for observing my back for all these past years. When I was a little girl, the funny thing about having a doctor like that is that he can do Donald Duck. And I was so young, I was so excited because he was the fun type of Donald Duck impression doctor. And he still does Donald Duck till this day. So I always ask him if he can do his Donald Duck impression to for my kid, because my kid also sees Dr. Jerry, so that too is also a thing because he's also a professional, and my kid also will be seeing him because he's for everyone. But when I was little, they found out I had curvature in my back, but it was something that no one else could notice. So, prolonging the years, when I got older, I was at Paulina. I attended band. I got braces for the first time. Rubber bands to put on too, because it had to be rubber bands with it. And it had the things for rubber bands and braces with it. So, I had to do all of that. Come to think about it, you can't freaking play any type of instrument with rubber bands in your mouth, so I had to take out my rubber bands and put it back in my bag or throw them away, because you can never use the same rubber bands. You got to throw the ones away. So when the time came, it was band time, and I was playing my flute in class, the highest pitch in the flute where it's most improved, because that's the kind of trophy I got, and the most improved, because someone can't freaking do high pitch sounds with the flute. Like the few people that did the flute with me, three, Michaela, Macy, I believe, and Eva, they couldn't do it. Eva didn't have a flute, so I don't understand why she couldn't afford it. Her parents couldn't afford it. But until now, because now she has one. So when that time came, and I was the only one that was able to do like the highest pitch sound that almost sounded like a piccolo, basically. But when that time came, it was time for a doctor to come to the school and observe someone's back and see if they have scoliosis. Only a few people had scoliosis, me and Erica Cambry and Aaron Mintz and Eric, I think just Eric. I don't know his last name. I don't remember. And I think that was about it. I don't remember who else had scoliosis. I think it was just us. And they the only person that had surgery whenever it came to high school moments, it was Erica. So Erica had the S-shaped curvature, which is the dangerous type spine issue because it can cause paralyzation to the back and cause tons of stabbing, jabbing pains in the back. Something that I have because like it's not as bad as usual, but it's coming to the point where it's coming back because a year ago I wasn't able to move, I wasn't able to breathe, I wasn't able to do anything. I sat still, my back was paralyzed, and I couldn't move. I tried so hard to get my phone to call the ambulance, to call my dad. By the time that was a thing, I think it was on 2021 or 2020. I don't remember what year it was. It's when my son was itty bitty and he was not even, I don't believe he was even one yet. He was just itty bitty. And that was the first year that I had spine problems. And this is when I had a car of all things because my spine was killing me and my dad was I had to call my dad to come home because my spine was killing me. And he came he came home in my car and stuff like that. Come to think about it, that was like the only year I had the problem. Every year it's a little bit different. I never had the issue. I only had like tons of like pain, like jabbing pain, and when I'm bending over and grabbing something, it does hurt. And then when I'm walking and I can't walk as much, it does hurt as well because it just feels weird just walking. And you know, when you're standing up a lot and you're working at a restaurant or or fast food restaurant, you know, if you have to do all the bending over and you know the newcomers bending down to grab the stuff, it does cause a lot of stress to the back, and that's what I had. And I had my gallbladder on 2022, and I started my job at Wendy's in April, and I had my gallbladders intact. So after my gallbladder surgery, my back was better. And then when I went back to work, I started feeling the exact same pain when I started working for the drive-through area. So it came back on its own when I was doing drive-through and giving the money to the people and giving getting no money from them and just giving them their food and drinks. Kind of obvious that you know uh having scoliosis is a lot, especially when you're of age. For adults, it's a little different because you won't be able to have the surgery. And you won't be able to have anything fixed because for adults it's a little bit different. There's nothing really to fix except just watch it, and if it gets worse, there will be a time that doctors have to fix your spine at any age because if you want to get your spine fixed, you got to ask. But at this rate, my family tell me that I'm too old to get my spine fixed and have surgery because doctors won't do it and it don't seem like it's bad enough to fix. Well, for me it seems bad because if I have all these back pains and I can't freaking do anything right, and to be honest, my family think that the reason why I can't have proper posture and I'm not able to like lift up and do anything, they blame my weight and they blame me for not exercising to have right posture. But scoliosis is causing posture problems, so you can relate to all of that. So to yesterday, now I'm gonna bring it to the previous. Yesterday, I got my call from my doctor. Thank God, by the way, talking about my curvature to the left or right. I don't remember. I gotta do the voicemail again and see. So okay, whoever texts me. My videos are bad. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. My ex-boyfriend's texting me. So, um, where can I begin? Okay, I'm opening up about it because at the same time I don't know what to do because I'm getting a text message from reality from Callum and stuff. So I'm gonna look at my chat. He said, Okay, give me a minute. I can't spell. Um, but yeah, I was trying to open up to you guys about my scoliosis. I guess I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, I'm gonna go play my game, and I guess I'm gonna go play some freaking, I guess, Stranded Deep. But for a minute, let me check to see what my name is on here. Anyways, I'm gonna go play some Stranded Deep, and I'm gonna watch some videos related with Stranded Deep. So goodbye, guys. Stranded Deep